Did you know that most people work for decades and still never achieve financial freedom? The problem isn't how much you earn, but how you use your salary. Today, I'm going to share 7.5 simple yet powerful hacks that can turn any average income into a real wealth-building machine. If you're into this topic, go ahead and like the video, subscribe to the channel, and share with someone who needs a financial breakthrough. 1. Pay your mortgage bi-weekly. A lot of people think a mortgage is just unavoidable debt. But what if I told you that one small change could save you over $170,000 in interest? That's right. Just by tweaking how you make payments, you could shave off years of debt and save a fortune over time. How it works. Instead of paying your mortgage once a month, split the amount into 2 smaller payments every 2 weeks. For example, if your monthly payment is $3,300, start paying $1,650 every 2 weeks. This simple change can often be set up through your bank, and many times at no extra cost. Why it works? A year has 12 months, so you normally make 12 payments. But with bi-weekly payments, you make 26 half payments a year. That's the equivalent of 13 full payments. That extra payment each year has a massive impact. It shortens the loan term and drastically reduces the interest you pay. You get ahead without feeling a big difference in your monthly budget. Real example. A $400,000 mortgage at 6.5% over 30 years could be paid off in just 25 years with this method, saving you over $170,000. That's time and money you can redirect to investing, building a business, or retiring earlier. Summary. You barely notice the change in your budget, but the long-term payoff is huge. This is smart money management, using predictable rules to make your money work for you. 2. Automate your finances with 3 bank accounts. Ever feel like your paycheck disappears overnight? That stops now. One of the biggest secrets of the wealthy is automation. When you build an automatic money system, you take emotion out of the equation, and that boosts your consistency in both spending control and investing. The 3-account system. Account 1. Expenses. For fixed costs like rent, groceries, transport, and entertainment. This is your lifestyle maintenance fund. Account 2. Investments. For buying assets like stocks, real estate funds, crypto, or education. This one's for your future and your freedom. Account 3. Emergency fund. A safety net that covers 3 to 12 months of essential expenses. It gives you peace of mind in tough times. Golden rule. Follow the 75/15/10 formula. For every $1,000, spend no more than $750. Invest $150. Save $100. These percentages build a strong, responsible foundation for long-term growth. Automate it. Set up automatic transfers on payday. This way, you pay yourself first before any spending happens. It reduces mental load and makes investing as automatic as subscription. But for your future, impact. You eliminate temptation, reduce human error, and build your net worth month after month. Even on low motivation days, your financial discipline stays on track. 3. Invest in financial education with every paycheck. If you want to earn more, you have to think like the wealthy. And it all starts with knowledge. The biggest fortunes were built by people who learned to master money before they ever got rich. Your personal MBA. With every paycheck, buy a book, take an online course, or subscribe to a learning platform. Build your own study plan, a DIY MBA. After a year, you'll have absorbed the kind of knowledge that could cost tens of thousands at a traditional school for a tiny fraction of the price. Recommended topics: money management and investing, entrepreneurship and business building, success psychology, biographies of billionaires and leaders. These topics reshape how you think and help you make smarter financial decisions. Practical example: with just $25 to $50 a month, you can read one high-impact book. In 2 years, you'll have consumed the equivalent of a financial postgraduate degree. Apply just 10% of what you learn, and your results will shift dramatically. Why this works? Every book is like having a mentor. A single idea can help you earn or save thousands. Financial education has the highest ROI in the world, and no one can take it away from you. 4. Reinvest your raises. Many people fall into the lifestyle creep trap. Earn more, spend more. It's like running on a treadmill. Lots of effort, no real progress. This habit keeps people broke, even when their income grows. Break the cycle. When you get a raise, keep your lifestyle the same, and invest 100% of the increase. You are already managing on the previous income, so there's no real reason to increase your costs. Use the extra to fast-track your financial freedom. Example: if your salary goes from $4,000 to $4,400, invest a $400 difference every month. Over 10 years, that could grow to over $80,000, assuming a 10% annual return. That money could fund early retirement, pay off debt, or generate passive income. Growth mindset. Don't see raises as a reason to spend more. See them as fuel for your financial goals. This kind of discipline separates the financially free from those who always have to keep working. 5. Use credit cards smartly. Credit cards aren't the enemy, they're a tool, but only if you know how to use them. The difference between financial ruin and financial gain often comes down to how you handle credit. First things first. This hack only works if you have no card debt and pay off your full balance every month. Otherwise, the interest, which can be over 20% per year in some countries, will cancel out any benefit. How to benefit. Use cards that offer cashback or rewards points. Many give 1 to 2% back on everyday spending, turning regular purchases into mini investments. Example: if you spend $1,000 a month, you could earn $10 to $20 in cash back. That may sound small, but reinvest it monthly. It can grow to over $3,000 in 10 years thanks to compound interest. That's money you'd spend anyway. Now it works for you. Use the rewards with purpose. Buy stocks. Add to your retirement fund. Pay off debts faster. This may seem like a small habit, but over time, it builds a loop of returns that strengthens your finances. Bonus tip: premium cards also offer travel perks, insurance, and miles. Use them strategically. Do your research and squeeze out every benefit without falling into traps. 6. Set clear goals for each bucket of money. Money without a purpose tends to disappear. Every dollar should have a clear job. When you give your money a mission, your decisions become more strategic and less emotional. Divide your money into 3 buckets. Emergency fund. Suggested: 3 to 12 months of essential expenses, meant for job loss or personal emergencies. Tip: start with 1 month and build from there. Investments. Decide if your goal is passive income, dividends, rent, or long-term growth, stocks, crypto. Set targets. I want $2,000 per month in dividends in 10 years. Track your assets and adjust your strategy along the way. Plan spending. Know exactly how much your lifestyle costs. Adjust your investments to sustain that lifestyle in the future. Review every 6 months to balance fun and responsibility. The result: when your money works with purpose, your goals become easier to reach and with less stress. You're not at the mercy of circumstances. You're the architect of your financial life. 7. Track market shifts to spot better opportunities. The fastest wealth builders aren't the ones who work the hardest. They're the ones who understand where money is flowing. Markets move in cycles and trends, and those who spot them early make more money and fewer mistakes. 5 types of shifts to watch. Main Street. Consumer trends like food delivery subscriptions or daily use AI. Example: growth of Uber Eats or Instacart. These habits help reveal where real demand is happening. Wall Street. Look at sectors getting big institutional investments: AI, clean energy, healthcare, cybersecurity. Big funds don't move without research. Follow the smart money. Government. Public policies, subsidies, and reforms impact economic sectors. Example: green stimulus in the U.S. and Europe boosts clean energy companies. Knowing this can reveal high-growth industries. Innovation. Startups and patents show where tech is heading. Think Tesla, OpenAI, or SpaceX 5 years ago. Investing in innovation is risky, but highly rewarding if you stay informed. Macroeconomics. Interest rates, inflation, and recessions guide where to invest or what to avoid. Informed investors make better moves, even in tough times. Act on information, not emotion. Those who anticipate trends profit from them. Those who follow the crowd pay more. 7.5 Become an active investor, optional. You can absolutely build wealth with passive investing. But if you want to go faster, consider taking the next step. Active investing takes more research and risk, but the returns can be bigger and quicker. Passive investor buys ETFs like the S&P 500, which averages 10% annually. Low effort, diversified risk, great for the long run. Ideal if you want steady results without daily monitoring. Active investor studies sectors, analyzes companies, spots early opportunities. Example, investing in AI, renewable energy, or blockchain. Requires more time, but can deliver much higher returns. Important, only go active if you're willing to study and take on more risk. Otherwise, stick to passive, and you'll still build wealth with consistency. The key is knowing your profile and staying aligned with your goals. Now you've got 7.5 strategies that can totally change your relationship with money. With simple changes, like automating your finances, paying your mortgage wisely, and reinvesting raises, you can speed up your wealth-building journey in a practical and sustainable way. Remember, it's not about how much you make. It's about how much you keep and grow. Enjoyed the video? Then hit that like button, share it with someone who's stuck financially, and subscribe for more content like this. And remember, your financial freedom journey starts now. Click the link in the video description to unlock the ebook packed with investing secrets, mindset shifts, and wealth-building strategies.